sometimes like sometimes I get like frustrated. I get like sad. I get like I cannot understand people. I mean, I do, but I, I don't. And I wonder, like, what's the problem is if they never tried to achieve anything in the past, or if they did, but they didn't learn the lessons of what they were doing, or if they are just lazy to think, or if it's like there is a victim mindset somehow related to there is a victim mindset related to themselves that doesn't allow them to understand how things work. Because I think that the biggest problem in society is that nobody understands the correct price of things. And when I'm talking about the correct price of things, I'm not talking about groceries or stuff like that. I'm talking about goals. People underestimate the price to achieve the goals. People underestimate the sacrifice that it takes to achieve a certain goal. And I always come to the same conclusion, and I'm always talking about the same things. People don't get it. Like, I'm building a personal brand since 2021. Like, it's 2025. I'm nowhere near where I want it to be. I have 200,000 followers on Instagram. I have on one account almost 40,000 on another account, both English and Portuguese, respectively. I'm doing YouTube in English and in Portuguese. I have clients. I've made the last year over 6 figures online. Yeah, but it's been 4 years of working every single day. Like, if you ask my friends, I started by doing push-ups on TikTok and saying, do 10 push-ups with me, because I had no idea what I had to do to grab attention or to do or whatever to do online. Every single day since 2021, I'm behind the phone creating some kind of content, like learning. It's been fucking almost 5 years. Every day. I didn't miss one day. Always posting, always posting, always posting, always posting, always posting. And this is the sacrifice that I need to do to become an online coach, successful online coach, a 7-figure online coach. You know what I mean? This is what I have to do. But I'm okay with that. And I know that. And I knew that from the beginning. I knew that it would take me at least, that I would need to give myself 10, 15 years to master this, to really grow my following, to really be that guy, to really put all the knowledge together, to really understand the things, to really master what I need to master. I knew it. I hoped that I could crack it in in a month or two. Yes, we all do. But I was ready to give it 10, 15 years of my life, making money or making no money, but to keep knocking on the door, and thank God I was able to make money earlier rather than later. Small increments, small money here, small money there, until I had my breakthrough year in 2024, to keep me like believing, even if it was $50 here, $100 there, to keep me believing. But I knew that was the sacrifice I had to do. I was talking with my friends at lunch yesterday, and everybody my friend that lost weight in the past, I lost weight in the past, and we were talking like, and we were all like, oh, what's the key? And he asked me what's the key, and I was like, yeah, being hungry all the time. That's the sacrifice. If you want to have very low body fat, be very like diced, cut, ripped, what do you expect? You need to be hungry all the time. You need to be hungry all the time. That's the name of the game. That's the price. That's the price you need to pay. You need to be hungry all the damn time, because that's a sacrifice. Like, if you're not hungry, you're not doing nothing special. You are in your comfort zone. So why do you expect to have a better result? Why you expect to improve if you're not feeling anything? You need to feel some kind of pain associated with the positivity of achieving your goal to go for something better. And I believe people think that they need to lose weight without feeling hungry, without sacrificing, without going to bed like scratching their heads like, oh my god, I'm hungry. Yes, that's the point. You're losing weight, right? And yeah, like, this drives me crazy when I understand that so many people vote themselves out of goals just because they underestimate what it takes to achieve a goal. And that's the reason why they don't achieve goals, because at first, when they start to go for the goal, they underestimate what it takes to reach said goal. They don't know that they need to be hungry, so then they are hungry, they think there's something wrong with them, and then they give up and they keep being fat, or they keep being not at the shape that they want. They don't know to make 7 figures with a personal brand. I'm almost 5 years in, and the maximum I've done was 6 figures in a year, and I still have to graft. I still have to work my ass off to keep it that way and to eventually cross my 7 figures. They don't know. They think, oh my god, I bought a program, I bought a course, and now 7 figures must be in my account. Oh yeah, cool story, bro. Oh, but I worked last week, nothing happened. Oh yeah? So talk about working for months and months and months until something happen, you know? So yeah, like, I don't want to bother you guys with this conversation, or I don't want to really like seem like I'm just like giving you a lesson or whatever, but at the end, fuck it, maybe I am giving you a lesson, which is, guys, girls, wake up. Shit is painful. Actually, the price of success, the price of achieving the things that you want, will be most of the time being uncomfortable, like suffering, not knowing where to turn, and keep moving into the fire, keep going into the fire without losing hope, without losing desire, without losing energy, without losing strength, and figuring it out on the fire while feeling uncomfortable, while feeling like you want to give up, while feeling why the fuck I'm doing this, and just getting better while you have all those feelings. The feelings that you are looking for of love and comfort, this is in your mama, not in the chasing your goals, not in getting better, not in improving, not in making money. This is not where you're gonna find this feeling of comfort and love and the sweet and the warm. All right. So I just want to make sure that you understand the price to pay for the things that you say that you want. Because if you don't understand the price to pay for the things that you say that you want, you're gonna be up you're gonna suffer all life, because you're always gonna quit, because you don't understand that what you are feeling is the price that you have to pay. It's just normal. You shouldn't even talk about it. All right, let's go.